We're going to talk about why hormones matter more than calories for fat loss, the role of insulin. There's a lot of information about how to lose body fat, and many people think calorie counting is a good way to get lean. But the problem with this approach is that it doesn't take hormone into consideration, the relationship between hormones and calories. This is a huge problem because hormones regulate hunger, metabolic rate, food preference, and energy. The thermic effect dictates how much energy your body burns digesting and absorbing that food. When you eat a meal of protein, your body will burn 25% of the energy supplied, whereas for fat, it will burn 0 to 3% and carbs 5 to 15%. What is insulin? Insulin is a hormone that is secreted by the pancreas. Its main role is to regulate the amount of nutrients circulating in your bloodstream. When you eat, the amount of sugar or glucose in your body increases. And what causes insulin resistance? Many people will incorrectly say refined carbs, but it's not that simple. In reality, there are many factors. Eating excess calories, having increased belly fat, physical activity, and low muscle mass will cause insulin resistance. And what causes insulin resistance? Many people will incorrectly say refined carbs, but it's not that simple. In reality, there are many factors. Eating excess calories, having increased belly fat, physical activity, and low muscle mass will cause insulin resistance. Stress and elevated cortisol, inflammation, harmful gut bacteria. How does diet affect insulin resistance? Because low carbs diet are used to treat type 2 diabetes, people think that eating too many carbs is what led to insulin resistance. What is true is that diets high in refined and processed carbs will spike your blood sugar and trigger food intake. These foods have a low thermic effect compared to whole foods or protein, and it could lead people to feel sluggish and unmotivated to move. Insulin sensitivity predicts fat loss. The amount of fat you lose from a diet is determined by your insulin health. If you're insulin resistant, following a traditional diet that's calorie restricted but high in carbs will ruin your fat loss. If you're insulin resistant, cutting carbs or playing around with small reductions in your glycemic load won't help you lose fat. People who are sensitive to insulin have a lot more flexibility in the type of diet they use to lose fat. This suggests that the key is to optimize insulin sensitivity first. If you want to learn more, DM me the word Forever Fit. Ciao.